Rafe, the son of HERLUIN, scratched only the surface of his own legacy. It is in Norfolk, England, where our story begins. Rafe, whose name meant wise wolf, was born before 1050 to 1065, when only the use of first names was standard. He was Rafe, son of HERLUIN, and here in Hunstanton, where the cliffs project over the North Sea, the winds blow cold. From the smooth dunes, the eye casts over horizons towards France, a country that he must have left behind. For his life after the conquest finds him as an itinerant vassal of the first Earl of Norfolk, Roger Bigot, among others. Since then, the Lestrange family heirloom has passed down through 29 generations of heirs. With a long recorded history, owing much to the permanence of the Hunstanton estate, it was never left or forgotten. His descendants were largely compliant within the scope of nobility, and upon orders would uproot to Shropshire. It was in both these counties of Norfolk and Shropshire where the family evolved with an unwavering loyalty to both the monarchy and the family legacy. Boundaries were pushed as they ventured into the front-line defence in the Welsh marches. Rafe's great-grandson was to be present at the Magna Carta confirmation. This was when English law and royalty became separate divisions. To gallop over plains and dunes on horseback, paroling his many Norfolk farmlands, it was at Hunstanton where Rafe's special double portion of lands were created. In 1066, harsh choices had been faced by the English when the Normans hit their shores. They had options to stay and defend England, or leave, or join them. William the Conqueror gained control of England, and Rafe swore allegiance to him when he became king. William the Conqueror's Domesday Book records Rafe as holding particular lands around Norfolk in 1086. As there is a 20-year gap between these records and the conquest, it allows speculation over his being of age, and whether he was actually present at the defining Battle of Hastings in 1066. How he acquired his lands is therefore a mystery. However, we can take a quantified guess that he was one of many soldiers who were rewarded for their military merits with land after the conquest. Hunstanton was previously a large Anglo-Saxon settlement. One by one, the extraction of England's lords began. Thorn of Hunstanton is one example of an Anglo-Saxon lord whose lands were seized by the Normans. Whether Lord Thorn met an unfortunate gruesome end is lost in history. Perhaps he cooperated to save his own skin. As a knight, always ready for battle, Rafe would be the first in his village to emerge at dawn, when his assigned fitness regime would be actioned. Resistance training, swordsmanship, and horsemanship. Skills that require practice as well as the art of chivalry. This was a knight whose descendants would continue playing pivotal roles in the shaping of England. He succeeded if raising the value of his farmlands, producing quality crops and increased yields to feed the people was important. Perhaps also, with a Norman upgrade to the Anglo-Saxon settlement, Stone housing would make his new life more permanent. Ancient communities had left remnants in Hunstanton Park, in which the natural chalk spring flows, the arteries of the park, and it is this which is the source of the River Hun. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye until next time.